Bum 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 bum.
Everybody wanna steal my books. Everybody wanna take my shelf away. But there's a million in the whole wide world. So find another one 'cause these belong to me.
Hello! I'm Christine. How you doing? I got more books this month. What else is new? The first book I have to show you today is our Booksplosion October book of the month. This month we're working with Simon & Schuster, and that is Black Ice by Becca Fitzpatrick. Becca Fitz, maybe you recognize her. She did the Hush Hush series. Remember that? There's been a lot of mixed feelings regarding the Hush Hush series. Some people love it, some people don't. This book is very different from the Hush Hush series. It's a thriller, which makes it perfect for this month, and it's a standalone. It's about these two girls who decide to go hiking for their spring break in the mountains. On the way up the mountains, and the snowstorm starts happening. The car stalls out, and they find this cabin, and then they get held hostage, and then I don't know what happens next. It sounds like it's gonna be creepy and fun, and a little cheesy, and I love that around Halloween. I love that scary movie cheese. It's fun. We will be having a Black Ice live show discussion on my channel on November 8th, and throughout the month we'll be using the hashtag Black Ice Ice Baby boom boom ba-dum ba-dum boom to discuss it on our social networks. It's going to be fun. I hope you join us. I'll leave all the links to our Booksplosion social networks in the doobly-doo. What do we think about this cover? It has a real human on it. You know how we feel about the real humans. They're just a little fake looking. I think it would be nice without the guy. Black Knight with snow. Mysterious. Next! This book was really exciting. I really was excited about it. Oh! Blood of Olympus! Blood of Olympus! I have it in the flesh. It's beautiful. Well, it's not that pretty because Jason's on the cover and I still haven't managed to get the stickers off of it. Stickers. Leaving all the sticky crap. And I gotta get nail polish remover and a blow dryer and stand over my book like I'm performing surgery. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. They should make the stickers specifically to come off the books. Why would they make them so they leave residue? It's 2014. Make stickers that come off cleanly. So I got it at Target, and I got it yesterday, a day before release. Oh my God, it was just like the most exciting moment. I felt like I won the lottery. This is the 5th and final book in the Heroes of Olympus series. It's the last Percy Jackson book, and like the last book with Percy. And I mean, maybe he'll show up in other books in the future, but like mine has a shiny bookmark. Are you jealous? Everybody wants to steal my bookmark. Everybody wants to take this bookmark away. These next two books were sent to me by Chronicle Books, who I'm also working with this month, and they are the CLOCKWORK SCARAB and the SPIRITGLASS CHARADE. Ooh, they're really pretty books. I'm really digging the covers, and like, wait for them naked. Are you ready? Caught it. This is the SPIRITGLASS CHARADE, book 2. Yeah! Boom! Boom! Ooh. They're so colorful. They're so pretty. So these are part of a steampunk series. These books follow Sherlock Holmes' niece, which sounds awesome, Sherlock Holmes' female version. And she works together with this kick-ass vampire hunter, and they solve mysteries together, and the mysteries have to do with mythology. And it takes place in Victorian times. Look how nice they look together. Look at that. They sound really fun. The next book I have to show you is The Well of Ascension, the second book in the Mistborn trilogy. Everyone in the whole wide world is obsessed with. And I'm like, I haven't read them yet, and I feel way left out. We had forgotten to get our parking validated at the Grove. And I was like, well, I guess we have to go into Barnes & Noble, and I like have to get a book, so like we can get our parking validated. And I bought it. It's not the best cover. I like how floppy it is. Oh, look, it's so beautiful. It's a bird. Okay, it's not. This month I'm also working with Adaptive Books, who sent me The Silence of Six by E.C. Myers. And the cover of this book actually looks really cool. It looks creepy and mysterious. It's about a hacker. A group of hackers at a high school. It's a really nice book trailer, like a perfect for Halloween timey book trailer. And if you want to watch that before I tell you the premise, because like I watched it before I read the premise and I was like, whoa, I'm gonna link it right here, like right now, like go watch it and then come back. Click that up. Did you click it? Did you click it? There's a high school presidential debate going on and it's being streamed live over the internet. And this hacker hacks the stream, and he's wearing a mask. He's like, what's the silence of 6 and what are you going to do about it? And then he takes out a freaking gun and shoots himself on the live stream. Stories about these kids trying to figure out what the silence of 6 is, and I don't know, hacking, and probably figuring out codes and stuff. And sounds cool. This is actually an ARC copy. The book comes out November 5th. Myself and the rest of Booksplosion are going to be hosting a giveaway on our Twitter/Tumblr. Links to those are in the doobly-doo. From October 28th to November 4th for a Kindle Paperwhite, and the Silence of 6 will be preloaded up on there for you. Very cool. So keep an eye out for that. Again, I'm gonna leave all the links in the doobly-doo. Next! I have a highly anticipated book. I've been waiting for this one for a while. The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare in hardcover, beautiful copy. Woo! Ooh! Ooh! It has like an arrow engraved into it. It's a middle grade book that Holly Black and Cassandra Clare wrote together. It's gonna be a series. It's called the Magisterium series, and it's about like magicians and elements and I don't know. Good stuff. I don't care. It's Cassandra Clare and I'm so excited to read it. Next! I was going to the YouTube space to see a pre-screening of Box Trolls, right? I had RSVP'd. I was on a list, okay? And it started at 7, okay? And I got there at 7:15. It's the door and they're like, sorry, actually, we're all filled up for Box Trolls. You can't come in. And I was like,
But, I RSVP'd.
and they were like, yeah, sorry, we have her booked, so should have gotten here at 5. I don't care that much about Box Trolls. Here's a token of our appreciation for you wanting to come. Appear to Be Monsters, Volume 1 by Alan Snow. I guess this is the book that the movie was based off of? I don't think I'll ever read this, but I guess it can sit on my shelf in the back. Next, I went to my first author signing, like just a signing at you know, a bookstore, you know? And it was for Stephanie Perkins, but she was also with Kirsten White, whom I have not read any of her books yet, but I hear they're really great from Kat, and Natalie Whipple, who sounds like Natalie Whittle from Jumanji. Am I right? That's all I could think. I was like, Natalie Whipple? That's like Natalie Whittle. Natalie Whittle, the girl who played Jumanji with Robin Williams, and then she ran away with the bats. I got Relax, I'm a Ninja by Natalie Whipple, which just sounds awesome. Relax, I'm a Ninja? That's just the coolest title ever. A clan of ninjas in San Francisco may sound improbable when a killer with a poisoned blade starts cutting down teens. And I picked up Illusions of Fate by Kirsten White, which didn't sound very interesting upon synopsis, and it's about like this girl from a different country in a different country, and like stuff happens. Kat read it, she said it was funny and awesome and I should read it, and I want to read it now. The cover is nice. It has this nice mug on it. I like mugs. There's some birds. Don't know what that means. Triss was here. It kind of looks like Triss's tattoo. It does have paranormal aspects, I think. I also got this month. Arafaya. Have you heard of this one? So at that Stephanie Perkins signing, she was talking about Josh from Happily Ever After. Josh, who was writing like a graphic novel about his life, right? And she was talking about graphic novels and how she never read them until she read this one graphic novel that like, changed her as a writer. It's like a person, I forget what she said, something like that. And it was called Blankets. And I've had a hard time myself trying to read graphic novels. I tried to read Watchmen once. I wasn't a fan. So I'm at Barnes & Noble one of these times where I'm at the Grove and need my parking ticket validated, and I'm wandering in the graphic novel section, and what do I see but Blankets? And it's just there. And I'm like, that's it. That's the book that Stephanie was talking about. Whoa. But there was only one, and it was huge and hardcover and beautiful. And I pulled it out, and then some other guy comes into the aisle and he's like, whoa, have you read that? No. It's fantastic. Like, it's so fantastic. You have to read it. And that was the final straw. Okay, yes, I'm going to spend $40 on this book. I'm on page 76. Yeah, the pages have pictures, so it goes super fast, but I'm really enjoying it. Like, I just read it before bed sometimes, and it's really easy to just read 20 pages in 5 seconds. Look at it. Oh, and finally, last but not least, I have some Colleen Hoover books, because what would one of my hauls be anymore without a Colleen Hoover book? I got This Girl, the 3rd book in the Slam trilogy, which actually isn't a 3rd book. I started reading it, and it's like just the whole story of Slam from Will's point of view, What's that about?
As far as I've gotten, which is like 40 pages, it's been like, Will, tell me the story of our first date. Tell me the story of like the first time you saw me from your point of view. And just like 2 sentences from now.
50 sentences from Slam!
BT Dubs, did read Point of a Tree, loved it. And I got Finding Cinderella by Colleen Hoover, which I thought was a book. It's a novella. Not that I don't want to read it. I want to read it, but it's a novella. And I believe it's about 6 from the Hopeless series.
And if you didn't see in my Percy Jackson unboxing video, I got this. This bad boy. It's so big.
It's Percy Jackson's Greek Gods. It's an illustrated guide to all the Greek mythologies about all the gods, and it's told from Percy's point of view. And if you haven't read Percy Jackson, he's sassy and fantastic and wonderful and awesome, and I love him. Oh my god, I had a book like this, except not from Percy's point of view, about all the Greek gods when I was younger, about Greek mythology, and I loved it, but it was told just like, the stories were just told. Can you imagine giving this to your kid and them having the stories told by Percy? I can't even. That would be so beautiful. And that's it. That's all I have today. That was a lot.
Okay, here we go.
Start with this bad boy.
I can be like my serving platter of books.
I've never been a waitress. I think I'd be a horrible waitress. I would kill everyone with buckets of food falling out of my arms.
Relax, I'm a ninja. This is already £1 million. The serving plate was a bad idea.
The Percy Jackson book is like 20 pounds all by itself.
Oh my god. I forgot about blankets.
Oh my god.
Oh god, this is dumb.
Wow, I'm doing it so far. Actually, this waiter thing is working. Okay. Illusions of Fate. If I drop this, I think I'm going to put a hole in the floor. Like, I think the pile... I am Iron Man. Okay, here we go. Stay. Huh. Look it! I got it! I did it! Now I get to look cute holding them. This is hard. I can't do it. Oh, okay, I fell. I'm not strong enough. I'm strong enough to live without you. Strong enough that I can. Victory at like a laurel wreath for trying. Thanks. I'm Christine. That was my book haul. Thanks for watching and not stealing my books. I'll see you next time. Goodbye!
Ooh, look at me. I'm a book and I'm floating. Did you buy that?
Everybody wants to steal my books. Everybody wants to take my books away.